This is it, guys. This is it. What's up, gamers? Welcome back for another dose of good vibes in video games. And we have finally reached the final episode of The Wolf Among Us. And actually, I have been playing the last, well, including this one. This will be the third episode that I will have played in one day. So I think each episode has ran about 2 hours. So that's a lot. But I'm going to keep the streak going because we're here. We're so close to finding out what the heck is actually happening. And I think it's a lot more convoluted than I gave it credit for at the beginning. And I did get to see who the Crooked Man was. However, I didn't recognize him. I don't know who he is as a character. I don't know what his name is besides the Crooked Man. We saw Tiny Tim, and I can't believe all the different characters that they're throwing into this game. So yeah, at the very end there, we found the Crooked Man. He was in a room with the Tweedle twins, Bloody Mary, the guy from the pawn shop that we fought in the last episode, and I think one other one was in there as well. But we found the room where they were all hanging out, and me being Big B, I decided to sit down and kind of hear them out just because I'm really curious as to their background and just really what's going on. Instead of just pointing fingers, I want to get the full story just because that's what I find really fascinating. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far, and with it being the last episode, I'm really excited for you guys to see it, and I'm really happy that you guys came along on this journey with me. Again, another amazing, incredible game made by Telltale. I think I mentioned it at the end of last episode, but a lot of you guys are requesting a lot more Telltale games, including the Batman, which I think I have, and the Game of Thrones. And once I can figure out where to get Game of Thrones from, I would definitely be down to play both of those as well. Thank you guys again for checking out my ending to The Wolf Among Us. And with all that being said, let's finish this. I can't wait to see how crazy this ending is going to be.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Oh.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Nope.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Yeah, who is he? So this is where we're starting the intro. Normally we see a little bit of the story first. I love the colors that they use in this game, like that kind of neon purple. Very retro. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
I can go for a snack.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Ooh, I think I have some lobster mac and
Gramercy me.
cheese.
Take a seat at the very least.
From
I'm here
Aldi.
for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Yeah.
I love food.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You killed those
You
women.
know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your
Did Jersey?
servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just
Sure.
want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Who did it?
You
I know who
really
did it.
Don't need to worry yourself.
I don't know. Who did it?
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said,
What?
I'd be handling
Why?
the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Oh, why?
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent.
What
while
does
we
she
discuss
know?
what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Oh my gosh.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me. You on your fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
Me?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Whoa.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh no. This guy was tough before, so.
Take this!
No, 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 no.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Oh god, oh god. No!
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Wow. Ooh.
Oh god.
I forget that they all are like hundreds of years old and probably stronger than the average person. Come on.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Go, 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 go. Oh, there they go. What is this? What's that thing? What's that line at the bottom? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen that line at the bottom. Whoa! Oh, did I trip? Maybe we don't want that to get too close together. Oh, I hope this is it. Yes.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh no.
No! Ah!
Take him off!
I can't!
Oh! He just... Oh, there he goes. They're coming back.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Oh, ooh, wait. Did they leave anything behind? I'm sure they're not going to go anywhere. We can look around a little bit. Let me check the blood stain.
Holy shit.
And then let's go. I think that's the only thing we can do left is go inside.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on.
Knock,
I
knock.
need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Knock, knock.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to help you here.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
She knows more, though, I bet you.
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just...
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have
At
let
the end
them
of the
go.
day, you're just like him.
Right?
Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
If I freed
If
them...
I freed them,
Yeah, what? What?
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
What?
It was them or Vivian.
What?
So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. You still think I had a fucking choice?
What do you mean?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
I know I don't. I've accepted this already.
This is the original.
Original what?
The
original
girl
ribbon?
with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith.
She dies.
So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
No.
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian...
What?
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Whoa, oh, what the mother... What the
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
I did not think that's where this was going. That makes sense with all of the decapitations.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
No.
Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
No.
That's not who I am.
Too much stabby, too many heads rolling.
No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
What if I just don't choose?
Let's not draw this out.
Mercy. Mercy.
Right, Georgie.
Oh, gosh, what a picture. Wow. 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 More God. Oh my goodness, those posters. I think I recognize those characters as well. Oh, there's the car. I think that's the car that the Crooked Man was in. Alright, so they are actually here. Is there anything around here that we can look at?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I want to go inside.
Of course.
Of course it's locked. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, scary.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Where are you? Can I go through? Yes. Debts, Ichabod Crane, Jack Horner, Mr. Toad, Beauty. Okay.
You used to be something.
Well, why do you have to hit me with that? Okay, so these are all photos I think that have to do with Faith. A couple of Snow White. Interesting, okay. But then a lot with Bigby. Okay.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
There's the torture wheel, I'm assuming. Wait, do I have to keep going this way then? What? Workbench. Oh, silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now, Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Alright. Well, I don't know why you had to bring that into it.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Let's go. What a great place for a battle to happen, too. Oh, we get to see her in her true form. I don't think she's gonna be up there anymore, though. Where? Oh. Ah, ha ha ha. No. Okay. Oh, that was too fast. She was too fast. Come on, I'm ready for it now. Ha ha. Oh, okay. She like hit me before I even got the chance.
Come out and face me.
She's right behind you. Oh, she's scary. Yep. Having glass in you like that cannot be comfortable. Her hugs are painful, I bet. Okay, she's kind of overpowered. Go. Somebody's gotta come help him. Help! Oh, whoa! Oh, that's pretty epic. I thought that other form was his final form. shoot. Whoops. Which one's the real one? Because I feel like she's just gonna keep sending more. How do you get out of this? I like what they did. I like it. The deadliest thing about me is my breath. No, please keep that spike in your head. Thank you very much. I thought she was gonna stab him right in the eyeball, and I was not prepared for that. She's dead? Oh, is that why he doesn't want to fully form? Or he wants to as little as possible because then he gets naked? Yeah. Well, there, at least you found your clothes. Oh, I thought he left. It's over.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
I feel like he's stalling.
Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
But Georgie said you told him to do it.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Let's just grab it, just for safekeeping.
I'm sure
That's too
Miss White
easy.
will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Ah, shush.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
What's Snow White gonna say?
I know. But we have to do
We're gonna throw him down
You
there?
fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Okay, here we go.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss
But you
White.
did give the order,
I
though.
thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes,
He
Sheriff.
is
Where is
expired?
that rotten scoundrel now?
He's
Is he
expired.
still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
He's going with it.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary
Twice?
support for the forced
Maybe the first
prostitution
time.
at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens.
But she did say
These
he gets a
charges,
fair...
if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
Yeah.
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say.
You have the floor.
Oh, I got silent.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your
Yeah?
questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
He was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me.
Yeah.
Get that part?
And you escaped.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going
Yeah.
somewhere with this.
I'm so
I
like...
see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
What?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie
Yeah.
to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane.
Wow.
And you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But
Yeah.
believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Wow.
That may not always be clear right away.
See, it's not so
but
black
I
and
want
white
you all to
anymore.
know that I care deeply about all of you.
But what about all the murdering,
and so
though?
does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him.
Okay.
Even now.
Okay.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Maybe he was helping them, but he was exploiting them. Wow! I think she laid down some facts. Dang!
Very good.
Wow.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
What about your
So,
history?
I'm done.
And what about your history?
We can throw
What you've done
stones
to
here.
This fucking town.
Throwing stones in a glass
There's no
house.
evidence.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
I think I see where he's going
If
with
I'm to
this.
blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Bluebeard did
You shouldn't be
that.
held accountable.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
Oh, we
He was
all...
a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Huh.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Now he's walking it back.
Difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
I just... Wow.
Everyone calm down.
I mean, we don't really have evidence, right?
Level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when
A
you're
person with money. Yes. Like...
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to
'Cause
our
he had
dear
money.
citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Oh, don't even...
Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Can she speak the truth now?
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we
Yep.
couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Oh, I got
found
chills from
Vivian's
that.
body. Did you kill her?
No, she didn't. No.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally
Yes.
say you're an asshole. And I
Yeah.
hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
Oh.
He made Georgie do it.
You're winning the
Always
crowd.
him.
The crowd goes
Georgie would have never
wild.
done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We
Yeah, don't
all
even go
heard
there,
you say
buddy.
it.
Don't even go there, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
Yeah.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
Jail time
We can
then?
imprison him.
Yes.
Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting
We should
yourself.
vote.
Why not?
We should
What
vote.
do you think this is?
Everyone,
Vote.
calm down.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Wow.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Seems like everybody's on board.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Jail time. Make him think about what he did.
Yes, Sheriff.
Strip away all of his freedoms.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Whoa! What? If you wait too, yeah. Oh, now I kind of want to throw you down the well. This is all you, buddy. You chose this.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes. There's a way.
All right.
He doesn't get it so easy. It'd be too easy. I thought he was gonna drink an apple juice box. I was like, yum.
what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Oh. Oh.
Let's just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
We spared his Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Wow. The whole gang's here. Let's go.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Good old Colin. Mr. Toad and TJ.
I'm going. Jesus.
No.
We only have like 5 minutes.
No.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I don't want. No.
Oh, thank you.
Don't take
I've
them.
been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
Sorry about.
Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Aww.
So
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't
Even after
take
all
them
this,
with me,
he
and
still thinks she's
she said
nice.
She liked that one the best. It's the willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be
True.
nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Don't let TJ go.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know. He must have run off. Bullshit.
Oh.
Saying goodbye.
Hope he doesn't find out. Hey. I really like her. I ended up really liking her as a character. I think she might be one of my favorites.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
I think she helped us the most.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Yeah.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing.
That's why he did
Try
it.
again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Oh, no.
Just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Aw.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Yeah, that's...
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Oh, no.
And I had to watch while Georgie...
No.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
Oh, she still thinks that he told Georgie to do it?
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
She did that?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention.
Holy.
So you started all this.
I just...
Wow.
pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily.
Aww.
Nobody cares about us.
Kind of glad she did what she did then.
Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but
Without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
I feel pretty good about that.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Aww.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Thanks.
I need to tell you something.
Love these backhanded compliments.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after her. Why? Let her go? Why? Go after her. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I want to go after her. What's after her?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What? No. No, that's where they're ending that? No! Oh, they totally are making another one. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed Georgie. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 47% of players chose to imprison the Crooked Man. Did you attempt TJ's... Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5 decided to. Of course. What were your last words to Narissa? You and 54% of players says, I hope I've done some good here. Look at us, guys. Yeah, a little over half. Wait, what were the other options? The I've made mistakes. I hope I've done some good here. And then, like, nothing matters in the end. I think it was. But I'm happy with how my thing turned out. I really am. Special stats. You lied to Beast about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Beauty, you impressed her with your detective skills. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. So we, like, never learned too much about who Bluebeard was as a person. We just know his former background, and then he ended up working for the Fable government. Even though he, like, I think killed his wives. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. I wish we could have helped avoid the farm for Mr. Toad and TJ as well. It sucks that they had to be taken. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well, and you imprisoned him. Hell yeah, I did. Deceased. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. You gave him money. I mean, I helped him. Woody, you chose to arrest him at the Trip Trap bar. Yeah, you know, I did, because we went there to see him originally, and then somebody in my comments actually was like, really glad that you chose that because most people don't. So I was just glad to have chosen that just for the purpose of allowing people to see what happens if you do choose that option. And once again, you guys have done it. You guys gave me such an incredible suggestion to play this game, and I am so grateful. Telltale's strengths is definitely being able to tell such a good story. And I definitely think with these types of games too, I mean, you really have to shine in that area because it is very straightforward. You have to make a lot of choices, and really things have to fit together and make sense. And it also has to be engaging from start to finish, and I think this game absolutely nailed it. Now, I don't know if anybody's curious, and I know nobody maybe asked, but I'm gonna let you guys know anyway that this is probably, so far, my favorite Telltale game. I honestly really liked how short it was because they did a lot with so few episodes compared to some of the other ones. I think Borderlands was probably about the same length, and then The Walking Dead was a full 4 seasons. I love The Walking Dead because they definitely needed the full 4 seasons to tell the full story. And even though the beginning may be a little bit longer for newer players to like really get into, but I think once you put in the time, it's such a good payoff. And then for this, it hooks you right away. The story is just great and super intense and constantly keeps you guessing. But I think just in terms of pure enjoyment and how good the story was, this was definitely a favorite. And I really liked that they did play on references and stuff that you saw at one point in the game. It does make an appearance later, like when I first discovered that Crane was kind of the one behind it. Well, we thought he was at the time. It was really incriminating when we found the photo of him. But before that, we saw the bottle, and I remembered seeing the bottle at his office, so being able to make the two connections was really, really, really cool. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. I know I did. It was such a fantastic story. It was, again, well worth every second. I really hope they come out with a season 2, though. I hope we hear something about that soon, and if we do, I hope you know that I will be right on top of checking out the trailer and maybe even reacting to it and sharing it with you guys. But regardless, I hope we do learn something about season 2 soon, and I think we're playing this at a good time too, so I hope that means that we'll find out more. If you guys really enjoyed this series and if you're looking forward to more content, definitely like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what other games you guys want to see. Maybe there are more Telltale games, maybe there's something a little bit different, but always keep an eye on the channel. I like to kind of get your guys' opinion and stuff that you guys want to see on top of stuff that I genuinely want to play. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next series. Bye!